So there are a lot of situations where it's really not a good idea to show up unprepared. You don't want to make a fool of yourself. At the same time, we can also use this as an excuse to hold ourselves back, saying, "Oh, I'm not quite ready. I'm going to do that at some point, but I'm just not ready yet." And a lot of times we're just kidding ourselves. And there's so many great things that have been achieved by people that got started and put themselves out there when they may not have felt entirely ready, but knew they had to get it going. So let's see if we can help clear some of that block. So taking full responsibility for your own well-being. Thinking about something that you've been intending to do but haven't allowed yourself to do yet because of this belief that you're not ready. Even though I'm not ready yet, I choose to love and accept myself anyway. Even though I'm not ready yet, I choose to love and honor myself. Even though I'm not ready yet, I'm going to do this thing. I'm going to have something. I'm going to be something when I'm good and ready. But I'm not ready yet. And even though I'm not ready yet, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself and anyone else who may have contributed to the belief that it's safer if I don't feel that I'm ready. This fear that I'm not ready yet. This belief that I'm not ready yet. It may be factual in some ways, and some of it might just be an excuse. An attempt to keep myself safe. A way to stay in my comfort zone. Standing at the door of my comfort zone. And I know I'm going to step outside just as soon as I'm ready. Just a few more details to get ready. A few more ducks to get in a row. Just a few more finishing touches and then I'll be ready. And part of me knows I'm stalling. And maybe there are some ducks that need to get put in a row. And part of me is making sure they don't get there. Part of me is intentionally scattering those ducks to make sure that I won't be ready. All this fear of being ready. Because when I'm good and ready, I'm going to put myself out there. And there will be consequences to that. All this fear of the consequences. All this fear that I won't be able to handle them. But there are consequences to not being ready. There are consequences to not taking action. And I keep sticking myself with these consequences. I choose to be ready to leave these behind. I choose to be ready to make changes. And there's some things that I can do that I may not be totally ready for, that I may not ever be ready for. And I may not be totally ready until after I've gotten started. Sometimes I just need to start. I don't have to get it right. I just need to get it started. And I'm allowing myself to see that I might be more ready than I thought I was. Clearing this fear of being ready. Allowing myself to feel more ready. And this doesn't make me stupid. This doesn't mean I jump out of the plane before I put on the parachute. But I choose to have more faith in myself. And a lot of the time, I'm not going to be able to wait until I totally feel ready. Because part of me doesn't want to totally feel ready. So I may have to jump. Because maybe I've got the parachute on, and part of me is still saying I'm not ready. Well, the plane may have to land before I totally feel ready. I choose to have more faith in myself. I choose to have more faith in the universe. I choose to let go of the old excuse that I'm not ready, so that I can see how ready I truly am. And see if I'm ready enough. I'm allowing myself to be ready enough. Ready enough to handle whatever consequences there might be. Having more faith in my ability to handle the consequences. I can handle more than I thought I could. I'm moving forward now. I'm ready to move forward now. And I choose to be okay with that. Feeling good about being ready. In body, mind, and spirit. Take a deep breath. And as you clear out the fear, you can see more clearly, okay, where am I ready and where am I not quite ready? And then you can take care of those things to get ready. Sometimes just saying, oh, I'm not ready, allows us to block those ways that we could be more ready. So now allowing yourself to be more clear about that and taking the steps to get as ready as you need to be. And when you're ready enough, go for it. Thanks for doing so.